The Good Samaritan House is a nonprofit that helps underprivileged families all over Jackson County. This year, the house is on pace to serve around 29,000 meals to people who can't afford to eat and house numerous homeless every night. Now, it's going to be tougher for Good Samaritan to offer its services.
We're getting squeezed from both ends. We're getting squeezed on funds, and then we're getting squeezed on our numbers going up.
Good Samaritan is owed more than $11,000 by the state of Illinois. But unfortunately, it's not the only one in such a predicament. According to this website, Deadbeat, which is an effort to offer bill transparency from the Illinois Comptroller's Office, there are thousands of businesses and agencies waiting to be paid in Illinois, totaling nearly $5 billion.
The only way, really, we can prioritize it, because it's extremely subjective. We try to pay as they come in. We try to pay the oldest bills first and get those out, so that we don't have people waiting forever for these things.
But is this really the case? On September 15th, Illinois Governor Pat Quinn's office pushed through a $285,000 settlement to a former Chicago alderman. This just 2 weeks after the lawsuit was settled. In the meantime, Illinois owes nearly $3 million in 70 similar cases, some nearly a year old. According to the Associated Press, nearly 9 out of 10 Illinois human service organizations have experienced either spending cuts or delayed payments over the past year. Woodard Wellness Group noticed a 2-month delay in payments from HealthLink Insurance about 3 years ago. Now, it takes an average of 5 months for Woodard to be reimbursed.
We're like anybody else. We've got bills to pay, we've got payroll to meet, we've got taxes to pay, and it's kind of ironic. The state still wants us to pay their taxes, but they don't want to pay us what services we've rendered.
The irony continues with the Illinois prompt payment statute. If the state fails to reimburse a medical bill within 30 to 60 days, Illinois must pay 9% interest. Last year, the state paid $27 million in such interest alone.
We're being told, well, we don't want to go any further in debt, but they're already in debt to the medical providers because they borrowed the money off of our backs and expect us just to wait for it. And as I said, paying us 9% when they could go out and borrow it for 3 or 4%, have the debt paid down to us, and it wouldn't be any different than what they're paying now, except they'd be saving a lot in interest.
Feel better?
Fantastic.